Hello everybody. Well, I am, the last few days I've been trying this intermittent fasting, and it's been really kind of interesting in some aspects. This is about 15 hours of fasting, and then I'm eating now. The cafeteria is going to close in a little bit, so I decided to come grab a salad and some fish or whatnot. And basically all you do is drink water. I don't drink coffee or tea, so some folks could do that. So this is basically drink water. And so for the last, of course I slept during that time period, and I just didn't eat during that fast. And it's interesting because some of the research I've done, and I've saw that a lot of people have lost weight doing this, is basically some people do 4 hours, have a 4 hour window of eating, and then they fast for 20 hours, or a 6 hour of window, and then they fast. And so it's interesting because like in some aspects, if you're in ketosis at that point, you're burning the fat that you have and not burning the glucose. At least that's the theory. And I don't know if it's really how useful it is or whatnot. I've seen some good results on the internet. I've heard tell of some people using this a great deal. And one thing like this, you can do like a 12-hour fast. So you've got your 12 hours you fast, and then 12 hours you can eat. You have that window for 12 hours. You do a 10-hour window of eating. So that's a 14-hour and whatnot. You do a 6-hour window, or a 4-hour window, or a 2-hour window. Some people only eat 1 meal a day, and so for the other 22 hours or 23 hours, they're on a fast. And it's interesting in some aspects. The last few days of trying this out, because I'm not really hungry when I'm fasting. I'm drinking water. Everybody has talked about there's like a clarity also when you think, and it's kind of interesting. You kind of got this cool feel about that. You're, I guess maybe because you're not bloated down from eating 3 meals a day and whatnot. So I'm gonna try this for a little while and see what happens. I kind of feel like I've lost a little bit of weight just in the last few days of doing this. And of course I gave up desserts May the 1st, but I honestly I don't think that's going to help you lose much weight, if any at all. So it's interesting. And so I know some of my friends on Facebook have tried intermittent fasting, and they had some good results. And I'm not thinking it's going to be some insane, you're dropping 80 pounds or something like that. But I think could you drop, 5 pounds, 10 pounds doing this? I think you probably could. And when I think about this, there's a lot of times people were talking about losing weight that you stop eating at 6 o'clock. And so really in that way, you are fasting from that point on, because you go to sleep at 10 o'clock, let's say, and then you get up at, 6 in the morning, 8 in the morning, whatever. And then if you skip breakfast, then you got 12 hours of fasting going on. And supposedly the longer you fast, there's more benefits with that. And if you can, when you eat something, so when I eat this piece of salad, insulin is being released. And when it does that, it burns glucose instead of fat. So that's the theory. I am not an expert at this. Thought I'd just try it out. Been hearing some good results. For me, it doesn't seem to be a negative. I know some of my friends really love having food all the time. And they eat constantly, eating snacks, eating 3 meals a day, and snacks. For me, I never did eat breakfast anyway, so that's not a problem giving that up. And a lot of times I would push lunch late anyways as well. So doing a 14-hour fast for me, I don't think it's impossible. A 16-hour fast would be impossible. And as time goes on, as your stomach shrinks and you get kind of more used to it, you probably could do a 20-hour fast and just have a 4-hour window of eating. So it is interesting. I'll let you know how long I'm going to do this, and if there's some results that come up from this intermittent fasting. Like I mentioned before, I did 15 hours before I started eating my dinner here. And the other day, yesterday I think I did 18 hours of a fast. So supposedly the longer you fast, the more ketosis you get into, the more fat burning. You're using fat for energy. And I don't know. We'll see how that happens. If some of you all have done intermittent fasting, let me know what you think. As always, rock and roll, and of course it does compute. If you like this type of content, subscribe to my channel. My name is Herbert Midgley. I am the internet legend, the most unique content anywhere in the universe right here in this channel, and it does compute. Yeah.